In an era where we experience a lot of incredible sports moments, have you ever wondered what makes a game-winning shot truly unforgettable? Well, in this video, we're diving straight into the discussion of the greatest NBA game winners of all time. From those unforgettable last-second heroics to the clutch plays that etch their names in basketball history, we'll showcase the shots that defined careers and left fans in awe. Make sure to stay tuned till the end, as we kept the best part for the end. So without further delay, let's get straight into it. Michael Jordan. At the top of the list for the most game-winning buzzer-beater moments, we find none other than Michael Jordan. Many folks consider him the greatest basketball player ever. Jordan, who won 6 NBA championships during his impressive 15-year career, delivered 9 buzzer-beating game winners that still resonate with fans today. 2 of his most unforgettable game winners happened on the biggest stage of them all, in the playoffs. In the final game of their first-round matchup in the 1989 playoffs against their division rivals, Cleveland Cavaliers, he dashed the Cavs' hopes with his legendary free-throw pull-up jumper over Craig Ello. Now known as famously as The Shot, this jumper was one that would scar Cavaliers fans for decades to come. Then, 9 years later, in similar fashion, he pulled off an incredible jump shot over Brian Russell in 1998, securing Chicago's 3rd consecutive championship against the Utah Jazz. These clutch shots left an indelible mark in basketball history.
With 5 and 2/10 left. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Oh my.
Derek Fisher. Now picture this, it's May 13th, 2004, a crucial moment in Game 5 of the 2004 Western Conference semifinals between the Lakers and the Spurs. Tim Duncan, the Spurs star player, makes an incredible shot with just 0.9 seconds left, putting his team ahead by 1 point. It seems like the Lakers, the defending champions, are on the brink of losing and facing elimination. Desperation fills the air as the Lakers need a miracle shot, and that's exactly what happened. Now, some say the Spurs didn't defend Derek Fisher well enough, but here's the twist. Fisher was an unexpected choice to take that shot. Surrounded by basketball legends like Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal, Karl Malone, and Gary Payton, Fisher wasn't the first name that came to mind for such a critical moment.
Take a look at it, but I gotta tell you, live it looked good.
You know, at the risk of being a shill, now I know why they say, we love this game.
We love this game.
It's just unbelievable.
This memory still might sting for Spurs fans, but in the grand scheme of things, it's a minor setback. The Spurs didn't win that series, but they went on to claim NBA titles in 2005, 2007, and 2014. LeBron James. Now let's talk about LeBron James, who's ranked 3rd in the NBA's all-time list for buzzer-beating shots. You could say he's chasing Michael Jordan's record, and it's quite possible he might catch up. As of now, LeBron has notched up 7 game-winning shots over his impressive 20-year career, and there's a pretty good chance he'll become the leader in this category when he calls it a day. Now, here's the exciting part. 2 of these clutch shots happened during the playoffs. For instance, it was the 2009 Eastern Conference Finals, and LeBron faced off against the Orlando Magic. He took a shot from the top of the key right over Hedo Turkoglu, and that tied the series at 1 game apiece. The second memorable moment was in 2018, during the first round of the playoffs against the Indiana Pacers. The series was all tied up, 2 apiece, and LeBron stepped up once again. He pulled up at the same spot, at the top of the key, and launched a 3-point shot right over Thaddeus Young. That basket gave his team a 3-2 series lead, and they eventually won the series in 7 thrilling games. LeBron James sure knows how to deliver in the clutch. Dwyane Wade. After winning the NBA championship in 2006, Dwyane Wade became a Miami Heat legend. He had already earned the love of Miami fans, and nothing could change that. What made him even more special was that he never stopped being a fierce competitor, even in games that didn't have a lot at stake. Let's talk about this particular game. It happened in the middle of March, a time when some teams are taking it easy to prepare for the playoffs. The teams playing weren't among the best, but Wade, with his incredible determination, turned it into a super exciting game. He scored a whopping 48 points and made 12 assists. And to top it off, he sealed the deal with a game-winning shot that he made while falling off balance after stealing the ball. After that, he ran around the court, even jumped on the scorer's table, and pointed to the floor to say, "This is my town, Miami." This moment became legendary, and Wade talked about it throughout his career. It's a perfect example of his never-give-up spirit. Metta World Peace. Let's now look at the phenomenal Metta World Peace. Known for his incredible defense skills, he surprised everyone by taking two incredibly important shots in the 2010 playoffs. In Game 7 of the 2010 Finals, he hit a thrilling three-pointer in the last two games to all but seal the Lakers' back-to-back championships against their all-time rivals, the Boston Celtics. Let's now talk about his incredible buzzer-beating shot in Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The Lakers and the Suns had won 2 games each in the series, making it super tight and exciting. Here's the thing, Metta World Peace's shot came after Kobe Bryant missed the shot and airballed it over 2 Phoenix defenders. Metta's shot shifted the momentum in favor of the Lakers. This moment played a big role in helping Kobe win his 5th and final championship, which cemented his place as one of the top 10 players in NBA history. It's a reminder that even the best players sometimes need a teammate to save the day. Chris Paul. Chris Paul, often called the point god, had one of his best games ever in this underrated Game 7. He scored 27 points, made 6 assists, and shot an impressive 9 of 13 from the field. But here's the twist. While he was playing brilliantly, he also got hurt. He had a hamstring strain and had to leave the game several times, which hinted at a really bad timing for an injury. But just like many shots we've discussed, Paul pushed through the pain. He made an incredibly tough layup, shooting the ball over Tim Duncan to win the game and knock out the defending champions, the Spurs. It was a big surprise for the Clippers. They did stumble and lose a 3-1 lead to the Rockets in the next round, but Chris Paul's magical shot in this series will always be a high point for the Clippers' history. Stephen Curry. If you missed Stephen Curry's incredible dominance in the 2015-16 NBA season, just watch this game and you'll see what he was all about. It was a big showdown between 2 powerhouse teams. Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook were on fire for the Thunder, scoring a ton of points and doing great all around, while Klay Thompson and Draymond Green were doing their thing for the Warriors. But in the end, it was Curry who stole the show. He made an astounding 12 three-pointers in the game, which tied a record. And what's even more mind-blowing is that the last one he made was from way downtown, a 38-footer. It happened with just 0.6 seconds left, and it gave the Warriors their 53rd win of the season. Now, Curry went on to win more championships in the following years, but this game remains the best of his entire career. It's a game that showcased his incredible shooting skills and made him a legend in the basketball world. Well, that's all for today, folks. Which one of the above game winners is your favorite and why? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. We'll catch you in the next one.